Hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. Okay, so let's make some soup. You know, we gotta have our Thanksgiving meal, but we gotta have some soup to go with that, right? Okay, so I'm continuing with my Thanksgiving series. We're gonna make tortilla soup. And it has in it, this package has in it, I'll show it to you again. It's Southwest inspired seasonings balanced with rich pinto beans, red beans, veggies, and potatoes. And it is a restaurant specialty made right at home, it says. Okay, so I'm just gonna consider this as a soup starter, and I'm gonna add my own ingredients to it. And at the end we're gonna have a tortilla soup. Okay, basically it's gonna be a delicious vegetable soup. Okay, alright, let's do it. Share the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, check out my links below if you would like to support this channel in any way. Let's do it. Okay, to start out we're going to add some, I have 6 ounces of water in this pot here on the stove. Now we're going to add some chicken broth. I'm going to add 2 heaping tablespoons full. 1, 2. Okay, now when you're making a soup, you know, the main thing is celery, onions, and carrots. That's your basis to start your soup with, okay? Alright, so I have celery here. Let me show you what celery looks like in case you don't know. This is celery. And when you wash celery, make sure you peel it back because there's usually a lot of dirt right in there and down there. So wash it really, really good, the whole thing, okay? Alright, so I already cut the celery, washed my celery and cut it up. It's right here. I used 4 stalks, which is 4 of these. Okay? One medium cut up onion. And a 2, well, they weren't that big. I think medium-sized carrots. Okay, so we're gonna let that actually come to a boil and begin to boil for about maybe, I'd say 15 minutes or so. Okay, once it starts to boiling, then we can begin to add these other items. So let me introduce you other items that I'm going to be adding. I have some broccoli here that I already cut up, and I have it as broccoli flowers. I'll show you that. I have 1 can of pinto beans that I already took out the can. 1 can of pinto beans. And then we're going to add some seasoning and that sort of thing, okay? So let's let this catch up for about 15-20 minutes for the carrots, celery, and onions to cook, and I'll be back. Thank you. You know what? I'm going to give you the word of the day before I come back. Okay, so carrots, onions, and celery have been cooking for about 20 minutes. Yes. So they're definitely halfway done. So now we want to start adding our other ingredients. I'm going to add the 1 can of pinto beans. Pinto beans. And I just dripped that. And then I'm going to add our tortilla soup mix. That's what it looks like. So it definitely have a thickening agent in it, because right away I can see from looking at it, that's probably the potatoes, because it has potatoes in the ingredients. And it is definitely getting thick to the point where I'm going to add some water. So I'm going to add another 3-ounce glass of water, because the beans got a cook that's in it. I'm sure they're partially cooked, but we want to bring it up to temp to make sure that they're cooked all the way. Okay, that's my 3-ounce glass of water. And then when this gets almost done, I'm going to add the broccoli. So let me show you this. You can see right away by adding the celery and carrots and onions how it brought some color to it and some thickness to it and increased the vegetables. Okay, so I'm going to let that come back to temp and cook for about maybe another 15 minutes. And I'll check it then. Okay, I'll be back in 15. Thanks. Okay guys, our soup have came up to boil. Now we're going to add some broccoli. Let's add about 2 handfuls of broccoli flowers. That's after you cut the broccoli off the stem. That's a broccoli flower. Okay, I can cut the fire off because the broccoli will actually cook some with the soup already hot. So we don't want to overcook it. Okay, we want to still have a little crunch on it. Okay, so let me get a bowl and taste it for you. Thank you. Okay guys, there we go. Tortilla vegetable bean soup. So let me taste, will you? 1 second. Okay guys, let's see. It's too hot for me to hold, I'm sorry. Has a nice flavor. Very nice flavor. I taste the beans and I definitely taste the vegetables. Definitely. I just bit down on a celery right now. It's very good. You'll like it. You'll like it. And it's a nice fall color. You know, it's got that orange color to it. You will definitely like this for Thanksgiving. This could be your starter. Everybody come in, they can have a little thing of soup, while they're waiting on you to finish setting up. How about that? Of course, you'll have your dinner already, but this is just something to keep them entertained. Okay? Alright, for your Thanksgiving meal, share the video, share the video, share the video, subscribe, check out my links below. Love you. See you on the next video. Bye-bye. Thank you for all your support too.